You know, you could sit there, you could lie to yourself and tell yourself that you don't need anybody, that in fact people are trouble, you know, and you don't need people around you to tell you what to do or to care about. You know, you got that yourself, you know, you're hard, you know, but after a while you kind of want somebody to be there, you know, you kind of want to find love, you know, you kind of want to find people that care about you, you know, you want to find your circle, find your community, you know, and living your life for a long time, after a while, it could start to get kind of lonely, you know, and you have to learn how to deal with that loneliness, you know, but sometimes you never learn how to, you know, sometimes it stays this way for so long, you start to think it can never be another way, you know, and it's harder if you've never even had a girlfriend or a boyfriend before, you know, if you've never even found love in the first place, because usually once you get a snowball rolling, it's easier. No, but if you never try, if you never get out there in the first place to actually risk it all, you know, because at the end, that's what you're going to have to do. Okay, the short, simple truth is if you're sitting indoors and you don't care, and that's just the truth, you think you're ugly, you think you have no chance, truth is that's probably how you're going to end up. All right, you have to believe in yourself. I mean, I believe in you. Okay, I believed in myself. All right, I got somebody. Okay, they broke up with me, but I got somebody. All right, it's possible. All right, anything in this world is possible. You just got to believe in yourself. You know, and eventually you'll do it. You know, so you have to put yourself out there first. You know, you have to pick somebody. You know, and choose wisely. You know, because at the end of the day, love is not enough. You know, you could have the most lovey-dovey relationship in the world. You're gonna have problems. You know, the real world issues are going to break that. You're going to fight. You know, you're going to realize that sex is not the only thing you actually want in a relationship. You know, this person is going to be a travel buddy, a therapist, a actual partner. You know, I mean, this person is going to be everything that you could possibly have in one person. So choose wisely. You know, you don't want to go out there being desperate and just taking everybody. But sometimes I understand. You know, sometimes even one person, you know. If you gotta go out there and talk to anybody, a one, go talk to a one. It doesn't matter. Okay, the point is, it doesn't matter. You know, you shouldn't even judge a book by its cover anyway, because once you get to know the personality, that is what matters, because the beauty is gonna fade. All right, at the end, let me tell you right now, you're only young and beautiful once. You know, this face, you see this face right here? I am 19 years old. You know, eventually I'm going to have wrinkles. My entire head is going to be, I might not even have hair. Okay, I can walk right now. When I bend, it does not hurt. Okay, but I am aware that one day it will. You know, that one day I won't be able to go out there and do what I have the most opportunity today. Today is the youngest you will ever be. And today is the youngest I will ever be. You know? And if you're not taking risks, saying what you want to say, doing what you want to do, if you see a hot girl or a hot guy, go up to them and just say, hey, my name is this. What's your number? Or let me give you my number or anything. Talk to them. Give it a shot. You're only here one time. You know, you're probably never going to see them again. Give it a chance. You know, and you never know what might happen. You know, you might get a brand new experience that that you would have never otherwise would have. I mean, grief. You know, having loved. You know, if you even get the experience to love in the first place, that is something amazing. You know, you should already be grateful for that. You know, because sometimes people don't even have one person in their life. You know, because at the end of the day, it's just you. 95% of it is just you. You in your room thinking of what you're going to do, how you're going to do this, how you're going to do that. Shut it all out. It's all in your head. You have to go out there and do something. You know, because it's not coming to you. Nobody is coming to save you, or the girl of your dreams is not going to walk into your house and come up to your room and be like, hi, I'm right here. I'm your soulmate. I'm the one you've been looking for. It's not going to happen. You know, in fact, they might not even exist. You know, you just get out there and you love. You love everybody as much as you want to love them, you know. And you have to think of love as like a side benefit to your life, you know, because if you let one person take over most, like, you're liking everything they like, now you're basically a carbon copy of this person can leave you, and they might, you know, and that's how people develop trust issues, you know. Now, I'm not trying to bash love. I'm not trying to say it's horrible. I'm just saying it's not everything. It's not the fantasy that you make it up to be, you know. There's issues, there's bumps, there's bruises, you know. You have to go through stuff. You know, think about how many times you have to forgive each other to get to that moment. You know, love is complicated. It's so complex, and I can't even begin to explain it because obviously I haven't been in a relationship for longer than 2 years. So I can't tell you what long-term love is like, what it feels like to look into somebody's eyes and see and love their soul, you know, and love them for... But I feel like two people should love each other for exactly who they are. You know, just two people who are already fine with themselves, who love themselves, you know, because you can't love something else if you love yourself. You cannot expect someone else to love you if you do not even love yourself. Okay, if you don't believe in yourself, how do you expect anybody else to? Okay, that's just the truth of it. All right, but eventually it'll happen. You know, eventually when you're not looking for it, when you're not expecting it, love will shoot its arrow and hit you right in the fucking ass. All right, it might even go up. I mean, who knows? All right, but eventually it'll happen. All right, and when it does, be ready. You know, you have to be on your feet. You know, you have to be. This is a big moment. You know, who knows where this is gonna lead you? You know, or I might be talking out of my ass. You know, you might be alone forever. You know, that might be the reality. You know, you might never get the chance to love again. That might be your best days, you know? You might only get the chance, you might be the wasted, you never get to see what if. You know, you never get the chance to have kids, get married, you know, experience that. You know, maybe you think it's too late. You know, but it all comes down to what you want, you know? Because at the end of the day, it's none of that stuff. You know, it's not the motivation, it's not the discipline. It's you. You know, it always has been. You know, if you really want something, you'll go out and you'll get it. You know, if you really want to talk to a girl, you'll go out and you'll talk to the girl. You know, if she really intrigues you that much, you'll go out and you'll do it. You know, it just takes that one chance. It just takes that one dice. Life is just one big chance. And if you never get out there, you never take that chance, you'll never see anything. You know, because at the end of the day, all you get from being alone is being alone. Okay, you think you win something by being alone? You don't. You know, because it's your story. You know, life is not some kind of you don't end at some destination. You know, this is an experience, the journey. You know, you go out and you experience as much as you can. All you have is your memories. You can always make more money. You can always find somebody else. You know, even though it might be hard, because life is all about moving on. You know, because if literally I could have someone that is so close to me leave me, die or whatever, and I loved them so much, it didn't matter how much I loved them, and they're still gone, then that proves something. You know, maybe the fact that I'm still here proves something. You know, that is a proof of love. You know, because love can't be measured. You know, you can't measure how much love you have for something or someone. You know, you just love something, you know, but love is a strong word. You know, it's not like... You know, it lasts forever. It's like unconditional. You know, like you could do anything and I will still love you. And sometimes people they throw it around like they throw it around like it's the F word. Okay, they throw around love like it's the F word. Like fuck, they throw it around so easily. You know, this generation is cooked. Hookup culture. I mean, there's no such thing as love anymore. Is there even true love anymore? I don't know. You know, because every single person just wants to get the most Instagram likes, show their ass on Instagram, do this, do that. You know, that's not love, I don't think. I don't know. You know, I guess if you want to do it, you got to do what you got to do. But, like, it's different. You know, to find somebody on this earth that, like, connects with you. And, like, you build a bond. And then you feel like it's special. And then for it to just be broken, it's weird. You know, but if you're never taking that risk, you'll never find anybody. You know, and I can't tell you how to live your life. I can't tell you how to raise up somebody. Things just happen. You know, the conversation gets going. It's in the moment type stuff. You know, you compliment the shirt, you know, and you talk about the band or whatever. You know, and then you realize how amazing her eyes are, and you get lost in them, and then you have to be reminded that you're even in a conversation in the first place. You know, that's how you know you're really in deep. You know, I mean, gee. You know, and then after 3.5 years, she tells you were a great experience, and she was everything to you. You know, she was the whole book, and you were just a chapter. You know, and sometimes that's the unfortunate truth. You know, but this is just ramble. You know, and if you really want to find love, it'll find you. You know, the truth is, you won't go out there, you won't find it. You know, it'll find you. You know, it'll come to you. You know, and it'll come to you at the right moment. You know, because you might think, oh, I'm ready. No, you're not ready. You know, because the truth is, things happen to you when things are supposed to happen to you. You know, you go with the flow of life. You live present day, you live day to day. You know, and eventually things will work out for you. You just have to believe they will. You know, you go out, you do things. You know, at the end of the day, you have to do things that are worth enjoying to you because they're enjoying to you. That's the whole point. You know, you can't do it for some external factor. You have to do it for you, or eventually it'll all break on top of itself, or you'll end up being miserable. You know, choose wisely. You know, don't go 10 years with the wrong thing, you know, or with who knows? You know, because life, it's like a roller coaster. Big ups, big downs, swirlies, mixies, up and whatever. All right, upside down. It's weird. You know, but that's what I got to say. You know, if you can't go out there, you can't find love, you know, it'll find you. And that's just the truth, you know. But you can't accept the love you think you deserve, okay? Because you deserve a lot more. You don't deserve you do not deserve the bare minimum. All right, you deserve someone to love you how you love them. You know, you deserve you treat yourself like you want someone to treat you like you're treating them. You know, you don't settle. You know, because this is real life. You know, you don't want to wake up every day depressed and be with someone who makes you feel alone. You know, because that's the worst type of feeling ever. You know, being with somebody that actually makes you feel alone. You know, it doesn't get worse than that. You know, but that's what my thoughts are, you know. And that's kind of how you find love. You have to take a risk, you have to take a gamble. You know, it's not easy. No, I'll be honest, not easy at all. You know, I haven't done it yet. But it's possible. You know, and it might not be today, it might not be tomorrow, but eventually one day it'll find me, it'll find you, and it'll find all of us. You know, that love, you know, that love that we strive for. You know, we'll find it inside of ourselves first. You know, we'll show ourselves that that love that we craved. You know, that parently love, or that love that we wanted from the world. We found it inside of ourselves. You know, and we don't need that love from external factors, and we found it within ourselves, so it's better. You know, because when it does leave us, it might, you know, because everything is temporary. You have to be prepared for that. You'll be okay. You know, because in life you have to move on. You know, life goes on. You have to keep on moving on. You know, and speaking of things moving on, you got to do other things with your time. So if you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. You know, I really do. You know, and I believe in you. You know, and I love you. You know, I really care about you. So, in fact, with this video, you already found love. You know, community. You know, and if you could do 2 things for me, you know, I'd be really appreciative. If you can go out there, you can enjoy your day. All right, enjoying your day is a big thing. You know, because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. You know, if you're laying in your bed at the end of the day, you didn't enjoy your day, did it really even matter? You know, if you were miserable, Jesus, get the day over with. You know, I mean, sometimes that's how I feel. But, yeah, that was really stupid. But stay positive. Just stay positive for me.